Hi everyone, today we are doing Module 7, Measurement and Data. This is Lesson 10, so turn to page 43 to follow along and take notes. So some of our words today is variable and numerical expression. A variable is a letter or symbol that represents a number. So let me zoom in here a little so you can see better. For a variable, if we're looking at this, did not mean to do that, sorry. If we're looking at this, we can see x plus 2 equals 5. X is the variable because that's a letter and it's representing a number. So we could probably do this one in our head, but this is algebra when you're solving with variables. We know that x would equal 3 because 3 plus 2 equals 5, but the variable is the letter that represents a number. So it could be a letter or a symbol. And a numerical expression is a number sentence that consists of only numbers and can be solved. So here we have 2 plus 3 equals 5. Well, they're all numbers and you can solve it. 4 plus 5 equals 6 plus 3. 4 plus 5 is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9, so 9 equals 9. Okay, so you can see that all of those can be solved. All right, so let's look at these examples. 20 minus 6. 20 minus 6 is 14. 4 times 12. Well, let's write it like this so we can solve it. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. So 4 times 12 is 48. 30 divided by 3. Well, let's put it into 3 groups. Okay, and we know that we can put 10 in each group, and then we have 10, 20, 30. So 10 divided by 3, 30 divided by 3 is 10. Another way you could have checked that is you could say, what times 3 equals 30? And we know 10 times 3 equals 30. So now we're going to be practicing a little bit of algebra. Y minus 6 when y equals 20. Well, we have to put 20 in for y, so it would look like this, 20 minus 6. And we just did that above. 20 minus 6 is 14. So we know how to do this problem, but then they gave us a variable, and then we had to substitute the number in for that variable. So number 3, it says 26 divided by s when s equals 13. So 26 divided by s is 26 divided by 13. So then we can solve that, and I'm going to do that one in my head. 26 divided by 13 is 2 because I know that 2 times 13 equals 26. So I'm just doing the opposite. So all we're doing is they're giving us a variable, and then we are substituting the variable for the number they give us. So 14 plus m when m equals 3. 14 plus m equals 14 plus 3 because we're putting 3 in for m. 14 plus 3 is 17, so now you can solve it. Number 5, b times 5 when b equals 20. So we have to substitute 20 in for b. 20 times 5, do the whole number. 2 times 5 is 10, and then we put on the other 0 is 100. This says Jerome built a sandcastle that is h feet tall. So h, we don't know how tall. Sarah's sandcastle is 2 feet taller than Jerome's castle. So we do know hers is h plus 2 feet. What is the height of Sarah's sandcastle if Jerome's sandcastle is 4 feet tall? All right, so we know Jerome's is 4 feet tall. So that means that h is 4 because that's his. So then Sarah's is h plus 2. So substitute the 4 in for h. 4 plus 2 is 6. Sarah's sandcastle is 6 feet tall. That's a pretty tall sandcastle. All right, here's some more practice. Evaluate each expression. When 10 times n, when n equals 9. 10 times n, 10 times 9. We're substituting that in. 10 times 9 is 90. 16 minus p when p equals 5. 16 minus p, so we do 16 minus 5. We're substituting it in. 16 minus 5 equals 11. Number 8, c divided by 25. When c equals 100, c divided by 25 equals 100 divided by 25. Well, you could count by 25s. And remember, each quarters were 25 cents. So we know that 4 quarters are in $1. So there are 100 divided by 25 is 4. Number 9, z plus 7 when z equals 13. Z plus 7 equals 13 plus 7. 13 plus 7 is 20. Remember, if you don't know it right away, some of these you can do in your head, and sometimes you need to actually write it down and solve it. Always best, you always have to write it like this. Always, always, always write your algebra problems. All right. This says evaluate an expression with a variable. Here it is using symbols. A plus 20 when a equals 9. So you're going to substitute the value for the variable in the expression, just like we've been doing. Substitute a for 9. Then you evaluate the expression. 9 plus 20 equals 29. All right, you're going to complete page 45 on your own. Make sure to actually write out your problems and then solve them. Always write it out. So if it's telling you y equals 5 and it's y plus 6, write out 5 plus 6. You have to substitute that variable out. Okay, write it out just like this and then solve it. Okay, you need to be in the habit of writing that out because when algebra problems get harder, you need to make sure you're doing that. All right, make sure to ask for help if you need it. Good luck.